Hi guys, Mr. Parsons here. I hope you're well, staying safe at home of course. Now, we're going to be doing some lessons with you guys week by week, and today we're going to focus on throwing. Now before we start, I want you guys or your parents to go and grab some of these items. So we've got a bigger ball, so I'm going to use a football. We've got a smaller ball, I'm going to use a tennis ball. And then we need a target. Now, I'm going to use a laundry basket, but you could use anything. You could make your own little square, you could use a bin, anything like that. Anything that you can throw stuff into, okay? Now, before we start, go and grab that and then press play when you're ready. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Now, hopefully you guys have now got the items that you're going to use for our throwing exercises. But before that, we're going to warm up, okay? Now, some of you would have already played this game, the traffic light game, okay? So every time I say a colour, we're going to do something different. So orange is always going to be jogging on the spot, like this, okay? And when I say red, as always, we're going to freeze. We're going to stop, okay? So let's go with that for a second. So ready? So orange. So we're jogging on the spot like this, okay? Not too fast, just a light jog, okay? And I say red, then we freeze, okay? Now, we're going to add green. Now, green means go. So we're going to sprint very, very fast when I say green. So we're going to start from that. You ready? And orange. So orange, light jog. Off we go. Not too fast, because when I say green, we're going to sprint as hard as you can. Keep going. Pump your arms. Ready? Keep going, keep going. And red. Freeze like that. Ready? Let's try again. Ready, and orange. Good, light jog. Keep going, keep going. Ready, and red. Green, ready, off we go. Sprint, sprint. Keep going, pump those arms. Work really, really hard. And orange. There we go, a bit lighter now, softer. Well done. Keep going, and green. Ready, sprint, sprint, sprint. Keep going, and red. Well done. Okay, feeling hot? It's good. Okay, it's hard to sprint for that long. Now we're going to change it slightly. Now green was sprint. Green is now going to be star jumps. So when I say green, it's star jumps now instead of sprint. So watch this. Ready? Green. So star jumps. Keep going. Keep going. And orange. Back to our light jog. Well done, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Well done. And red. Green. Star jumps. Well done. Nice and wide star jumps. Nice and big. Okay. Deep breaths. Keep going. Work hard. Well done. Ready? And orange. Well done. Light jog now. Just on the spot. Just on the spot. Brilliant. And green. Star jumps again. Keep going. Well done. Nice and wide. Keep working hard. And red. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to change the green one more time. So green was star jump. Now we're going to do high knees like this. So whenever I say green, high knees like me. Okay, so ready? Let's go. Green. High knees. As high as they can go. See if you can touch your hands so that they can clap together. Brilliant. Keep going. Keep going. And orange. Nice jog. Well done. Keep going. Keep going. Light jog. Get your breath back to where it was before we started. Ready? And green. Well done. Back to our high knees. Excellent. Make sure your knees are clapping. Well done. Keep going. Really good. Really good. And red. Freeze that. Okay. We're going to have one more go with the high knees. You ready? Ready? And orange. Start slow. Light jog. Light jog. And red. Orange. Red. Orange. Light jog. And green. Here we go. Work hard. High knees. High knees. Keep going. Keep going. Brilliant, guys. Really good. Really good. And orange. Light jog. Well done. and red. Brilliant. Now, one more minute. We're going to go super quick. Now, green is still going to be high knees, but we're going to add another colour. Blue is going to go back to our star jumps. So now we've got red, orange, blue, and green. So ready? Start with green. Let's go. Ready? High knees, high knees, high knees, and blue. Well done. Now it's our star jumps. Really good. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Brilliant. And orange. Slow it down a bit now. Well done. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. And green. High knees again. High knees. High knees. Good. And blue. Star jump. Brilliant. Last couple goes, guys. Last couple minutes. Come on. Ready and orange. Good. Well done. Well done. Blue. Last two colours. Keep going. Well done. And green. Keep going. And orange. Slow yourself down. And red. Well done, guys. Fantastic. Really, really good warm up there. I hope you're all sweating like I am. Okay. Now, maybe have a drink. Grab your items, because now we're going to get onto our throwing. Well done, guys. Perfect. Now, we've got our items. Now, throwing, we're going to start with the bigger ball. Okay, then we're going to move on to the smaller ball. Okay, so when we're throwing and catching, we're going to stand on the spot. All I want you to do is throw up and try and catch. Now, remember, when we're catching, you've got to make that basket with your hands. Otherwise, it might go through it. Okay, so you've got to make sure you throw it up just above your head, and you're watching it, and you're using your hands to make that basket to catch the ball. So we're just going to go for about 30 seconds now of just trying to throw and catch, getting a good feel for it. So remember, look, up, basket, catch, up, basket, catch every time. Look, make sure that you're making that basket, it's not going through, okay? If you're finding it very easy, you might throw a little bit high, okay? If you can, excellent. If you can't, doesn't matter. You might even, if you're finding it too hard, you might go lower, that's fine, okay? But you've got to find your right way, your right height for you, okay? Perfect. Now I think we should all have a feel for it now, so we're going to make it a little bit trickier. We're now going to move on to the smaller ball. Now I'm using a tennis ball, but you might be using any other ball as long as it's smaller than the one that you just used, okay? It's the same thing to start. Look, remember, basket, our basket might be a little smaller this time, okay? Look, throw, basket, and catch, just above our head every time, okay? Look, I'm watching the ball all of the time, okay? Making sure that my basket's right in place, so when I catch it, I might even, look, bring it into my chest, therefore it can't fall to the floor. Look, I catch it, bring it into my chest every time, okay? So keep going with that. We're going to go for about 20 more seconds, okay? So look, throw, catch. Remember, if you're finding it hard, maybe a little bit smaller throws. If you're finding it easy, you might go a little bit higher, okay? Brilliant. All right, use that basket, okay? Use that basket every time. Bring it into your chest. Last 10 seconds. Keep going. Really good. Keep going. If you drop it, doesn't matter. Pick the ball back up. Look, we go again. We keep going, okay? And freeze there. Brilliant, okay? Now, we've done this before a few times. We're going to make it a little bit harder, all right? Now, when we throw it, we're going to see if you can add a clap and catch, all right? So remember, same throw again. You might throw it a little bit higher depending on how many claps you want to do. So one clap might be just there, okay? If I want to do 2 claps, a bit higher, because it's got to have the time to come back to me. If it's 3, even higher, okay? So now I just want you to practice of how many you can do. What level can you get to? Yeah? So I'm going to try and go for 3. There we go. Okay, if you can do 1, brilliant. Okay, 2, excellent. Can you do 3 now? Okay, who can try 4? That's pretty hard. And even higher if you can, but I'm going to stick to 2 or 3. Brilliant. Okay, keep going. Okay, and remember, if you drop it, doesn't matter. Pick it back up, we keep going. Okay, really good. What level can you get to? Use that basket, remember. And now if you throw it in front of you, make sure you're moving towards the ball, okay? We don't want it to fall on the floor, so keep going. Keep practicing, okay? What level are you at now? Let's see if I can go even higher. Hey, look at that. Ready? Keep going. Ready? Last 10 seconds. Brilliant. Keep going. Oh. Last big one. Well done. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to move on now. Now, I'm going to trust you to keep your ball nice and still while I just go and move my target. Okay, so look, I want you to get your target. You're going to put it where you want it. All right, and I want you to take about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps away from your target. Okay, now we're going to be doing an underarm throw. Now remember, when we do our underarm throws, look, we stand facing our basket. Now we want to be like Spider-Man, don't we? Okay, we want to try and throw it into our basket and use our throwing action, our Spider-Man action. Okay, so watch this. I am right-handed, so I'm going to put my left foot forward and have my right hand with the ball. Okay, so I'm aiming now like Spider-Man. I want to see if you can release the ball at the right time to try and get it in the target, just like that. Okay, so give it a go. So you're going to get your ball every time. You're going to have your target ready. You're going to take your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn around. Get yourself set. Ready? Watch. Look. Aiming arm. Other arm. Remember, not too high, not too low. Remember, ready? And throw. Hey, who got it that time? If not, doesn't matter. Keep going. Okay, look. Get your ball. Keep going. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same again. Ready? Aiming arm out. Remember, we're going to throw like Spider-Man. Okay? Back and forward. Good. Keep going. Go and get your ball. All right? How many have you got now? I've got 3 so far. So look, same again. Okay? Just remember, aiming arm always. Relax before you throw. Okay? Release too high. Look, it's going to go really high in the air. Okay? Release too low, it's going to go down into the floor. So let's see if you can aim and get it in that basket. Brilliant. Well done. Now, we're going to make it a little bit harder if you're finding it easy. Okay, so if you're finding it easy, I'm going to say now I want you to take 7 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. Now it's harder, it's a longer distance. So it might be that our Spider-Man throw is a little bit further. Okay, if you're finding it a little bit hard, then instead of 5 steps, let's now make it 3. Okay, so now you're only taking 3 steps. All right, so look, 1, 2, 3. A little bit easier, might be a bit of a shorter throw, so you're not going to throw it as hard. But remember, same action every time. Ready? So pointing arm, but opposite foot, and then look back and forward. Brilliant. Okay, now we've got it. All right, I'm going to give you a challenge. Okay, so for the next few minutes, we're going to do this. You're going to start with 1 step. So 1 step, very straightforward. Let's see if you can get it in. Brilliant. If you get it in, look, now we're going to go on to 2 steps. 2 steps now, a little bit harder, but should still be pretty easy for us. Okay, now look, how many now? Look, 1, 2, 3. 3 steps. Ready? Brilliant. We keep going. If you get it in, then you get to take another step back. If you don't, try and stay on the same level you're on already. Okay? I'm now on 4, so I'm going to go for 4. Ready? Oh, missed. Well, I'm still on 4 now, aren't I? So I'm going to have to carry on with that. So ready? Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, come on, Rob. Let's see if I can get this one in. Now, my target's falling over, so I'm going to have to stand it back up. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. Let's see if I can get it in. Yes, got it that time. Come on. Ready? Now I'm on 5. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. A little bit harder now. Okay. Let's see. Hey, got it in. Okay. Really, really good. Now, after this is over and the video's finished, I want you to do this throughout the day. So it might be that a bit later on when you're bored or you have some time, you're going to have your own challenge. I want to see what level you can get to. Who can get from level 1 to level 10, okay? And I'd love to see you do it. All right, brilliant. Well done, guys. That was our first video. Okay, there'll be another one in a couple days where we're going to carry on with our throwing, but it's going to be slightly different. It's going to be a lot more on power. Okay, so more overarm throwing. Perfect. Now, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Now, I'm going to give you a little task for the rest of the day. I want you to find a pen, pencil, and a bit of paper, and I want you to write down the answers to some of these questions from our lesson. So, from our fitness at the start, what was the hardest exercise you found? So was it the star jumps? Was it the sprinting? Was it the high knees? Okay. And also from our target throw, I want to know what superhero do we have to stand like when we throw a ball? And also I want to know what are the main points from when we're throwing into a target. So one of them I'm going to give you, maybe that it's we stand side on. That's one of them. I want you to try and get the rest. Now once you've done that, show it to your parents, let them know what you've done throughout the lesson, okay? And I'll see you next time.